Hi, my name is Mircea and I am coming with the second part video of the quality problems, the quality issues with the Pioneer S11. Short story, 2 weeks ago I have bought a Pioneer S11. I will post a video that I've made that time, but now I've obtained a replacement. Pioneer and the store from where I bought the mixer saw the video and they sent me a replacement unit. But unfortunately, this replacement unit has also quality problems. And when I say quality problems, I mean manufacturing problems, because this mixer is a great mixer. By the way, I'm not trying to make a bad image for Pioneer. I love Pioneer products. And I use and we have a lot of Pioneer gear in our company. But this type of mixer, this line of mixer, I think it has quality issues. The production line of this S11 I think is not okay, because the second mixer which arrived to me has the same issues as the first one, excepting one issue. This one has the faders right, the crossfader also. So this unit is a good unit from the point of view of the faders. They both have the same tension and the crossfader doesn't interfere with this plate, although this plate is still wobbly. It moves and it's shaped like this. It's concave or convex, but I think concave is the right term. So basically, what's the problem? What's the deal? The first mixer had misalignment between the printing of the symbols and the buttons. This mixer also has that issue, so it's not resolved. This problem is still here, and in this unit is way worse. The browse circles are not centered, the filter symbols are not centered. I will post some B-roll for you to see what I'm talking about. You will see that the buttons and the symbols are not on the same axis, neither in the filter, neither in the browse button. Also, the left browse button is way worse than the right browse button. But that's no big deal. You could live with something like that. But this is not the only thing. This mixer has separate noise for the toggle switches. This sounds like it has something inside. I don't know if the mic could pick the sounds. I will try to close up the mic and get another shot for you to listen. But this toggle switch and this toggle switch are different in sound. And after that I saw another thing. The faders are not parallel with this board. They are, I think, in the right direction. I don't know from where I'm sitting, but I will post a B-roll here in the movie for you to see what I'm talking about. They both have a strange position, but they work, and that's fine. After I had played with the mixer, the strange smell is still there. If you will watch the first video, you will know what I'm talking about. But that's not the problem. I had spoken with Prion Johnny, and Prion Johnny told me that it will go away with time, so I trust him and I said okay. But when I've played with the mixer and touched the buttons which are on top of the pads, I had noticed something very strange, and this is also a manufacturing problem. The buttons which are on the extreme side of the mixer are raised a little bit higher than the ones who are in the middle, and they go like this. They go like this. From the sampler to the hot cue, they go like this, and in the left side, from the hot cue to the sampler, they go in the opposite side, the opposite angle. And I think that is a problem, because I had also heard that this buttons have different sounds. I don't know if the mic will pick, but listen. The ones who are on the sides are sharper. The ones who are inside the mixer, in the middle of the mixer, are more like a closed sound. I will post some B-roll for you to see the fact that the buttons are like this. And you need a different amount of force to push them. Like this push is way easier than this one or this one. In the sampler button I have the worst situation. I don't know why. Maybe you won't hear it as I'm feeling it, and you won't feel this as I'm feeling it, but I will post a B-roll for you to see what I'm talking about, because this is a big difference. And by the way, I was expecting this, and I will explain you why. Because if this mixer is from the same manufacturing batch as the other one, it's normal to have the same problems. And I have checked the serial on this mixer and the manufacturing date, and this mixer is also manufactured in January 2021 as the other one, and the serial is very close to the other one. I think there are a few units between them. So this is clear that they are in the same batch manufactured, and it's normal to have the same problems. And I don't understand why Pioneer is not taking action. This is the second unit. When I spoke to Pioneer on the forum, they told me it's not fair to judge a product only after one sample. So Pioneer, this is the second sample, this is the second mixer I receive, and it has the same quality issues. This is not normal. This is a very expensive mixer, and you should deliver it as it should be. I'm not trying to look perfection or to look after perfection. I'm not a native English speaker. I don't know what's the correct form. I would certainly keep this mixer if it hadn't these problems. But put yourself in my shoes. I am the customer, and if I see on the outside of the mixer these problems, what's inside the mixer? How should I trust this product? This is a top quality mixer. It should be, but it isn't. From the manufacturing point of view, it's not a good mixer. From the concept point of view, it's a wonderful mixer. It's functional, but the quality issues are still here. So I'm wondering how will Pioneer will solve these issues, because the store from where I bought this mixer is out of stock. They told me to return the mixer and they will return the money, but I don't need money. I need the mixer because I want to work with the mixer. So this is not okay. It has a lot of bad things, and this is the second unit. The most annoying thing in this unit is this strip of buttons, which is like this, and you have to push them in separate ways, not the same way. This has a sound, this has another sound. This has a sound, this is very muffled. This has another sound. And by the way, also the buttons on the effect side are very hard to push. The other one that I had, the first unit, was much better than this one. If I have to compare, this is way worse. But the first one had that issue with the fader, and that was the deciding fact for which I asked a replacement. This unit has good faders but has other defects. This is not good, Pioneer. Please give us good products like we are used to receive. The Pioneer S11 lineup, from my experience, I have tried 2 mixers, is not okay. Is not Pioneer quality, is not Pioneer build quality. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope Pioneer will solve these issues.